Narcissistic women have a bag of tricks to manipulate and control. Understanding these tactics can help you protect yourself. Let us dive straight into the ways they trap you. If you like this content, please hit the like button, write your opinion and subscribe. Want to experience Stoicism more deeply? You can buy your own wallpaper from the page in the link and use it on your phone. Number 1, they will try to make you feel insecure about things. A narcissist thrives on making you feel small. She will pick at your insecurities to weaken your self-esteem. Maybe it starts with offhand comments about your appearance, or she criticizes your achievements, making them seem insignificant. Over time, this constant barrage of negativity wears you down. You start doubting yourself, your confidence erodes. She might also compare you to others, highlighting their successes and your perceived failures. This tactic keeps you constantly seeking her approval. You become reliant on her validation. In reality, she is the one creating this insecurity. By making you feel less than, she keeps you under her thumb. It is a twisted way to make you feel that you need her to feel good about yourself. Number 2, they will intentionally test your boundaries. Narcissist women are masters at testing boundaries. They push limits to see how much they can get away with. It starts subtly. Maybe she asks for small favors that inconvenience you, or she dismisses your opinions and decisions. As time passes, these tests escalate. She might invade your personal space or demand excessive attention. Each time you give in, she learns that your boundaries are flexible. This encourages her to push further. By continually testing and breaking down your boundaries, she gains more control. Eventually, you find yourself doing things you are not comfortable with just to keep her happy. Standing firm and clearly communicating your limits is essential. If you do not, she will keep testing until you have no boundaries left. Number 3, they never admit to lying, even when there is obvious proof. Narcissists hate being caught in lies. When confronted with undeniable proof, they still will not admit it. She might twist the story, claiming you misunderstood, or she will outright deny the facts, making you question your reality. This gaslighting tactic is designed to confuse you. By refusing to admit her lies, she maintains control over the narrative. You start doubting your memory and judgment. The constant denial of truth wears you down, making it easier for her to manipulate you. Her refusal to own up to her lies is not about protecting herself, it is about maintaining power over you. She wants you to believe that your perception of reality is flawed and hers is the only truth that matters. Number 4, deflective blame. Deflective blame is a common tactic used by narcissists. When confronted with their wrongdoing, they shift the blame onto you. She might accuse you of overreacting or being too sensitive, or she will bring up past mistakes you made to divert attention. This tactic keeps you on the defensive. Instead of addressing her behavior, you are forced to defend yourself. It is a way to avoid accountability and make you feel like the problem. By constantly deflecting blame, she creates an environment where you are always questioning yourself. You start to wonder if you are the one at fault. This self-doubt makes it easier for her to control and manipulate you. Remember, a healthy relationship involves taking responsibility, not shifting blame. Number 5, withholding intimacy. Withholding intimacy is a common manipulation tactic. A narcissist woman uses this to control and punish you. When things are going well, she might be affectionate and loving, but the moment you displease her, she withdraws. This sudden change leaves you confused and desperate to make things right. She uses intimacy as a reward and a punishment. By controlling when and how she shows affection, she keeps you on edge. You start to associate her love with your behavior. You believe that if you do everything right, she will love you again. This cycle of withholding and giving intimacy keeps you trapped. It is important to recognize this manipulation and not tie your self-worth to her approval. Number 6. When called out, they play the victim. Narcissist women are adept at playing the victim. When you call her out on her behavior, she will flip the script. Suddenly, she is the one who is hurt and misunderstood. She will use your words against you, making you feel guilty for confronting her. This tactic is designed to deflect blame and shift focus away from her actions. By positioning herself as the victim, she manipulates your emotions. You start to question whether you were too harsh or unfair. This confusion keeps you from holding her accountable. Instead, you find yourself apologizing and trying to make things right. She exploits your empathy, making you feel responsible for her feelings. It is a clever way to avoid taking responsibility for her behavior. Number 7. Guilt tripping. Guilt tripping is a favorite tool of narcissist women. She makes you feel responsible for her happiness and well-being. When you do not meet her expectations, she lays on the guilt. She might say things like, "If you loved me, you would do this," or, "I guess I am just not important to you." These statements are designed to make you feel bad and comply with her demands. By making you feel guilty, she controls your actions. You start doing things not because you want to, but because you feel obligated. This guilt becomes a powerful motivator, keeping you in line with her desires. Recognize that her happiness is not your responsibility. Do not let her manipulate you into feeling guilty for not meeting her unreasonable demands. Number 8. They pull you away from your friends and family. Isolation is a powerful tool for narcissists. By pulling you away from your friends and family, she cuts off your support system. It starts subtly. She might criticize your loved ones or make you feel guilty for spending time with them. Over time, she creates situations where you feel torn between her and your family. Eventually, you start distancing yourself from those who care about you. This isolation makes you more dependent on her. With no one else to turn to, you become reliant on her for emotional support. It also makes it easier for her to control you. Without the perspective of loved ones, you start to believe her version of reality. Reconnecting with your support system is crucial. Do not let her isolate you from those who genuinely care about you. Understanding these tactics can help you break free from a narcissist's grip. It is crucial to set firm boundaries, maintain your support system, and recognize manipulation for what it is. Do not let her trap you in a cycle of control and abuse. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, honesty, and support. Before ending the video, I'll show you how to hack the dating game and easily win. But I do have to warn you, what I'm about to reveal to you is controversial because it works by tapping into a woman's animal brain and forces her to act on her deepest and darkest sexual desires. It is possible to achieve this because what I'm about to tell you is helping thousands of clueless, aging, and even unattractive guys hook up with women who are levels above their pay grade. To learn about that, you will have to watch a video that will teach you a simple step-by-step system that even the nerdiest guys can use to have women open their legs. With this secret knowledge, the 9s and 10s that used to turn their backs to you before you even said, "Hi," end up in your bed. It shows you how to bypass a woman's rejection mechanism and force-feed feelings of dark attraction, lust, and sexual desire directly into her subconscious mind. Needless to say, this gives you some seriously unfair power over women and pretty much allows you to sleep with whoever you want. But apparently, someone spilled the beans. The video got into the wrong hands, and now some feminist groups on social media have reported the video and almost got it taken down. They even threatened to take legal action against us. The reason these women are so hell-bent on getting this video banned is because they know they're powerless to stop the techniques it teaches. If you use this seduction method on them, they'd never even know it, and the next thing they know is that they're lying naked on your bed, begging for you to do well them. And you can use these techniques as early as tonight. It really is that simple. If you like this video, please hit the like button, write your opinion and subscribe. If you want to experience Stoicism more deeply, you can buy your own wallpaper from the page in the link and use it on your phone. See you soon.